Buenas, buenas, Biringanas, Hafaday, and welcome to the People's House. We're all the way live here at the Guam Congress Hall. Wahoo si Senator Chris Malafunction Barnett, and I'm joined by my good colleague, Senator Therese Terlahi, for this very special legislative certificate presentation. Also, of course, want to recognize the chairman of the Special Olympics Guam, Mr. Cam Lorenzo. As we're here today to present legislative certificates to all the volunteers, coaches, and sponsors for the Special Olympics Guam badminton season. I think this is about the third or fourth season, the fourth season, the fourth season of badminton for Special Olympics Guam. And this season, we had a really great turnout of volunteers and coaches. And of course, the sponsorship has always been very generous for Special Olympics Guam. And so let's go ahead and get right into this legislative certificate presentation. And again, these are legislative certificates number 230, and they're sponsored by every single senator in the 38th Guam legislature. We all agree that you guys are worthy of this commendation, and we just want to recognize you on this beautiful Thursday afternoon. And so we'll go ahead and start with some of our volunteers. Let's go ahead and start with Ezekiel Dondoyano. How about Alec Zhao? Derek Yan. Owen Lin. Kaylee Shimabuku. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for your help. Come over. You guys receive your certificates. Go ahead and stay up here and we'll take a really big picture. Gabriela Tesoro. Beatrice Antonio. Rihanna Sanchez. Sarai De La Cruz. Thank you, Sarai. Appreciate it. Francesca De Lima. Thank you very much. Peyton Duenas. And if we could, let's give a big round of applause to all of our volunteers. I know you guys aren't colorblind out there on the Docomo GT and YouTube channels. We have our volunteers, of course, representing Academy of Our Lady Cougars. Viva Cougars! And the Knights of St. John's School. Once again, thank you very much for your volunteer and assistance. And we now like to recognize some of our sponsors. And again, many of these sponsors support all the Special Olympics Guam events year in, year out. It doesn't matter if it's bowling, softball, or badminton. A lot of our sponsors have been with Special Olympics Guam since day one. So we're very grateful, of course, to recognize today Aztec. And Mr. Paul. That's it. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. And you know, Cam is going to talk a little bit about the history of how badminton and the Special Olympics were able to link up. And we want to just kind of go down that road and start by recognizing one of our great sponsors, the Guam Badminton Center. Don't be shy, Ms. Jen. Also, the Guam National Badminton Federation. Michelle, come. Yes. That's you. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Also, Veteran for Life, one of our great sponsors. Represented by Mr. Rick Katindig. That's it. Guam Soldier, baby. Miss Yao Jing Shang. Okay, she's here. Hey, you got two. Yeah, we'll take that for you, ma'am. Thank you. And now let's give it up for our coaches, Tamai Kano Eckert. Hi, Tamai. Thank you very much. Coach Russell Enriquez. Thank you. Appreciate it. Coach Corey Lay. And Coach Jenny Yui. And let's give a big round of applause to our volunteers and, of course, our sponsors. And Cam, as the chairman, in case you're wondering, there's a familiar face we always see whenever we do anything Special Olympics Guam, and that's Mr. Frank Floric. Unfortunately, he's off island now, and so Cam gets to do our big speech here. So, Cam, if you could take us back to day one, badminton, Special Olympics, Guam. This, I think, is a great partnership, and it all began with a letter, right?
All right, first and foremost, I want to thank Senator Terlahi and Senator Barnett for giving this presentation, for all you volunteers and junior athletes who have helped our Special Olympic athletes train through badminton this season. I'll just do a little short summary of how this all started, and then I'll throw it to Vic, who spearheaded this event this year. So back in 2021, we got together with the Guam National Badminton Federation, which was Sandra Lowe and Sonardi Lee, and we created an MOU that helped create our structure of badminton. We currently have 6 sports, and we introduced this sport, badminton, in our annual program back in 2021. And a few years ago, Ms. Jenny and Coach Ray, they offered our gym to us, and that's kind of our home right now. And we have each year our sporting event, badminton, at their gym, and we are very grateful, and we thank you so much. And this is our second year presenting, the legislature's presenting our athletes and coaches and trainers and sponsors and everyone who helps a great cause for our Special Olympic athletes. Unfortunately, our athletes are not here today. They may have very difficult schedules, but they're always in our hearts. And without the team here, our senators who make our world work today, our house, our gym, our National Federation team, this would not be possible. So on behalf of Special Olympics Guam, maraming salamat po. And I'll pass it on to Vic for a little speech here.
Thank you, Senators. Okay, today I would like to thank the athletes and the volunteers very much for helping out during the 17-day practice session. And the athletes are not here today due to they are probably working late. And special shout out to St. John Academy of Our Lady and the University of Guam. Thank you for your invaluable support. Another shout out to all the coaches like Alex, Zhao, and Derek Yan. Then we have Mr. Sonardi Lee, Sandra Lowe, Mrs. Yao Jing Shang, and Coach Russell Enrico, Tamara Eric, and Corey Lee. And thank you again for using the Badminton Sports Center, Jenny and Ray. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Vic.
Thank you. I'd like to recognize Speaker Terlahi for some brief remarks.
Thank you very much. And again, thank you to all of you who've helped to organize this over the years, all the Special Olympics, but in particular badminton, and for the use of your facilities, for your sponsorship in many other ways, and for your assistance with the athletes, your coaching, and the time that you volunteers have put in to play with them, help them, encourage them, advocate for them. Very, very grateful to you, particularly those from Academy of Our Lady of Guam, from St. John's School, and from the University of Guam. And thank you again. This is We're going to hope to share this as well with the athletes soon. And but very, very happy. Thank you so much for your work. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Terlahi. And yes, we have prepared certificates for the athletes, and we'll be presenting those when we can get them all together. And so, again, one more time for Special Olympics badminton. Biba! You know, badminton, it's a very, very competitive sport, I know, because I cannot play it at all. But one thing I love about it, and just kind of doing my research on it, is even though you're on opposing sides, the object is to kind of elevate everybody and bring everyone to the same level. And I think that's a great metaphor for what we're trying to do every day with Special Olympics Guam. So, si Diyos Masi and Viva Special Olympics Guam! Right on. Hey, and just a shout out for Special Olympics again. They're wrapping up the softball season. It's been another great softball season. And so you're having the championship game Saturday, right, Cam?
Yes, so the championship games for our softball sport is this Saturday at the Dedido Sports Field. We have a couple of games coming up, and if you guys can come out and support us, 9 o'clock, I believe the games will start. So you guys are always welcome to volunteer, to also support and cheer on our athletes. So yes, thank you.
Hey, again, on behalf of Special Olympics Guam, one more time for our sponsors and our volunteers, and of course the athletes. Biba! Right on it. Thank you, Senator Terlahi, for your support today. Si Diyos Masi, thank you for watching. Once again, all the way live from the Guam Congress Hall. Si Diyos Masi Ade, Guahu. Si Senator Chris Malafunction Barnett, está, adios!